Hi everyone! So first video review for this week is for The Secret of Matterdale Hall by Marianne Ratcliffe. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook or my blog, then there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So The Secret of Matterdale Hall by Marianne Ratcliffe. This was fantastically chilling, like ooh, like that, but absolutely fantastic, like an experience. Susan takes up a position as a teacher at a school, Matterdale Hall, which is hidden in a remote part of Yorkshire, as she's desperate to support her family following the death of her father. So something at Matterdale Hall when she arrives doesn't quite seem right, but she can't quite figure out what it is. But she settles into routine and she becomes suspicious of her new employers, and she soon starts to dig around and uncover the truth. Absolutely edge of your seat, bone chilling mystery going on here. Had a lovely sense of heart and soul for doing what's right, and making sure inclusivity is maintained for all. Matterdale Hall, the second Susan arrived there, I got this feeling, you know, when you get it in your bones, you just think, oh, something's not right. Something's really not right. And like her, I was instantly on edge. I was suspicious of everything. The more Susan learned, the more secrets were revealed, and the unthinkable became clear. And it was like, oh my goodness, what is being uncovered here? What is this secret? It was really intense. So I just couldn't stop to put it down because I just had to know. So even when I wasn't sure if there really was anything to know, I just had this feeling, but I just really needed to know whether it was just a feeling or whether there was something like suspect going on. This story covered so much. I had a great focus on inclusivity though, which I really, really liked. It was a real plus point for me. Despite the dark and harrowing nature of everything Susan was finding out, all of it was carefully considered, sensitively explored, and woven into the story in a meaningful way because it was necessary, but only as much as it was relevant to explain, to be purposeful for the story. So I loved that as well. I can't do graphic details, so I was sort of really quite shocked by what I was learning and what Susan was learning, but grateful that Marianne had done it the way she'd done it, because it meant that there wasn't too much for you to be cringing about. Marianne really cleverly built suspense into this story. Every character was a suspect apart from Susan, and as we got to know each and every one of them, it became easier to narrow that possible list of dodgy characters down, and also the scenarios that might reveal the secrets of Matterdale Hall. So I loved how Susan was fearless. She was really eager to explore, even though, she sensed some danger. And then even when she met Cassandra, she didn't make assumptions about her. Everyone around her had made assumptions about Cassandra, but she really wanted to get to know her, and when she did, she found a very brave, very strong, very loyal friend, and they grew closer. Their connection, it was so sweet, and everything they did to brighten one another's lives really melted my heart. And it was really important that she then had Cassandra. Cassandra was a big driving point for her with this. But there was so much packed into the story that I cannot recommend it enough. It was fantastic. Marianne really draws you in, keeps you steady and wondering, and then wows you when everything is uncovered. So it's a real must read for me. It's absolutely fantastic, and because it's that type of mystery, you can't say too much about it without giving away absolutely everything. So you're just gonna have to read it for yourselves and find out what happens and what the secret is. So it was not what I expected at all, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, loved every moment of it, and hope you will too. It's a real gem of a story. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of The Secret of Matterdale Hall by Marianne Ratcliffe, which I really, really, really hope you will. If you've read The Secret of Matterdale Hall, it would be wonderful for you to share your thoughts on it. I would love to know what you thought of it and what you thought of the secret, and everything. Like, how did you find the story? And if you haven't read it yet, but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, or you're now super intrigued and thinking, what is this story and I need to know that secret, then please do let us know, because it's always fantastic to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I hope you have a wonderful time. As I say, it will give you chills, but they are the good kind, and I really, really hope you enjoy it. Bye.